All right, so my friends, welcome. We're playing some standard, and we're playing this deck's been dubbed the Anti-Grixis deck. Saw it on Twitter, played by Brunzy. I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry, but that is their Twitter handle. Mono White, and Mono White was a deck that was like seeing play before Brothers War came out, but it was kind of like they were just mono white almost just to be mono white. There's no real draw to being mono white. Like, yeah, Restoration gets a plains, sure. But there wasn't really like an actual reason to be mono white other than that. But now there is with Brothers War, and that is Lay Down Arms. New Swords to Plowshares variant. 1 white sorcery, exile creature mana value. Let's say equal to the number of planes you can play. At less than less than or equal to the number of planes you control, they gain 3 life. So if this is important because it exiles, it's cheap. This is a pretty good removal spell. So between Lay Down Arms and March, you can kill almost anything. And then a lot of the good white cards, of course, here. Wedding Announcement, Restoration, Bankbuster, Aho, Wandering Emperor, of course, is great. A couple of depopulates. And another new card here in Combat Thresher, which looks like a draft card, but honestly is pretty reasonable. This is a 7 mana 3/3 double strike ETB draw card, or a 3 mana 1/1 double strike ETB draw card. And as a 3-drop, it's, not really great, but okay. Comparable to a card like Phyrexian Rager or something like that. But when you have elements that pump things like Wedding Announcement, Festivities or whatever, Wandering Emperor can put counters on it, which is pretty cool. So when you have things like that, the double strike starts to matter very, very fast. And it's a mana sink for later in the game also, which is kind of cool too. So that's the main deck. Sideboard is very heavy on Destroy Evil. Really, really hates Evil. 4 Destroy Evil, 2 mana sink slash, a couple of Hearses, Protectors, and of course 3 Farewell, which is a really good card. But yeah, so that's the deck we're going to play. Playing some standard, and Mission Founder too. This card's sweet. So that's the deck. Let's get right to the games. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, let's rock and roll. I want to remind you all also, this is very, very important for all my Twitch subs and YouTube members. If you're a pile driver, my holiday card submission form is up. I do a free holiday card every single year for all my subscribers. I always send out a signed token in it, a goblin token, whatever the token of the year is, which is really fun, and holiday cards, some extra goodies. Definitely one you want to get in on if you're a YouTube member or Twitch sub. And the form is in there. If you don't fill out the form, you won't get a card. All right, it's free for subscribers and stuff. And check it out. It's on the Discord chat. Coming out with me. Let's play some Magic. Land go. Xander's Lounge. Well, we pegged this deck as the Grixis killer, and now we got to prove it. We got Companion, Bankbuster, Wedding Announcement, Restoration. So need to find that third land, and then we're in great shape. Blood Scythe Harvester. All right, so we are going to untap and draw a land. Easy game. So we're going to go land here. We're just going to play Buster, I think. Lay Down Arms, not really necessary yet. Yeah. We can find a better turn to play this on a Restoration next turn. I guess actually Restoration discarding Buster is really good too. So we could just like Companion. MPN, Cowardly Vamp, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome. We just like kill this too, I guess. We just kill this, honestly. We just like stay on the board, just kill this. So we're gonna do this, and the next turn will be Restoration discarding a Bankbuster, and then we'll Announcement after that. Just like keep our lives a little reasonable. I think it's fine. Not exactly sure. It's not mana efficient for sure, but there's your Fable, sure. We can march the token as well, so this is a good curve out for us. Obviously, it sucks to get 2 for my Fable. That just happens anyway, so whatever. And we're gonna go land, and I think we're at Restoration here. Then our next turn is we have Buster in play. We can't bust an Announcement though. Could Announcement this turn, and then Restoration next turn. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. What's up, Riley? Yeah, well, so we'll announce to the point of this is we're trying to plan out our next few turns. So we have Announcement this turn. Next turn is land, Restoration, get a plains. And the next turn is discard. Oh, comes like tap too. That's fine. But We can't use Buster next turn anyway, so they discard 2 lands. Grixis draw the lands. And they play their own Buster. It's a nice grindy game we got in store for us here. Draw plains, play land, just attack for 1. Problem, of course, is that the backside of Fable is looming as well, but cross that bridge when we come to it. What's up, Seth? Baby's doing good. Baby's doing a little better at sleeping. Baby's been a little better at like sleeping around the house too, just like not being a crying ball of murder cries. So we call it murder cries. He just wails. So he's doing good. He's doing good. Flip Fable, Bear's Bankbuster, and they're going to invoke Despair. So, do we want to keep our announcement or our restoration? That is the question. I think I want to keep the announcement. Yeah, announcement is 2 more creatures than an Anthem, whereas restoration just gives us a discount on a 2-drop, and then it's a 3/4 that can just die. So yeah, I'm just sacrifice this. Or we got our value off of it, you know? So we draw another land. No attacks. We're gonna companion first. Play companion, draw a card. Ooh, that's a real good one. So the Dawn Sky, quite good against Grixis. Obviously, once they have exiling removal. Then we're gonna say go. How's fantasy going? Let's take a look. How did Mahomes finish up? Looks like I am winning. I'm a slight favorite. For those curious, slight favorite. We're flipped here now too. Sweet. Here's a Wandering Mind. Ooh. All right, so Wandering Mind reveals a Braid. That's kind of annoying. They can copy it too. Shit. That's bad. What's up, Link? Yeah, it's not ideal, honestly. We draw... So they're going to let us Bankbuster if we want to and just draw a card. That's tempting. And then I can attack, but they can make one. This is actually... We need to kill this, like, now. Or we're going to get buried in cards. As awful as it feels, we're not going to cast Auto this turn. We're just going to draw a card. We got to kill this. That works. Sure. So Wandering Emperor. Do I want to attack? I'd be trading one of these for a Wandering Mind token. I don't think I want to do that. So I said I don't want to do that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yes, no attacks. We'll just say go. They'll copy. We'll kill. Pretty good. Just wandering everywhere here. This is dumb. I should not, because they could draw a counterspell off of it. So we want to do this before this resolves, so they can't draw a counterspell off Wandering Mind. Wandering Mind's sweet. Fun card. Top 6 cards a lot, you know? Look, we'll have 6 cards. Reveal a non-creature. So it always draws. It's 2 on flyer for 3. It always draws a spell. With some selection, too. Not bad. But we have our Dragon. They have another Fable, which is fine. It's slow. Surprised they allowed us even to untap with this, honestly. Can draw a card, too. Sure. Having the Wedding in play is nice also, because they don't remove enchantments very well. They do have a lot of cards in hand. I'm not gonna lie. They were +1 card on Fable, +1 card on Wandering Mind, +1 card again on Wandering Mind, plus a card on Invoke Despair. So they are really cranking the cards up right now. No doubt that this Grixis base right now is one of the best things you can do in Standard. Get to kill my Emperor too. It's gross. All right. I guess that was the upside to attacking. So you know what? I punted. I screwed up. It would require some foresight, but I should have attacked and just traded off with the Wandering Emperor copy. I mean, the Wandering Mind copy, because then I would have protected my Wandering Emperor. Although this thing could have attacked also. Actually, never mind. I'm lying. I'm making shit up. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, what's up, folks? This could have attacked then, obviously. So, gonna play another Fable. You need to take it easy, friend. You need to tone it down a notch. All right. All right. So we're gonna untap another Buster. We can I mean, Buster can attack for 5. I'm in for a Buster attack. We're just going to go Aho, attack, Buster. Resolving this is pretty huge. It is a good card against him, obviously. And then Buster attacks for 5. We'll just slam with everything. We'll lose a thing to their Buster, but whatever, honestly. I think we can just kill them. We're far behind on cards, so. Ship it! They can crew their Buster and block one of these. Whatever, honestly. They're not going to, though. Wow, okay. They're going to block with the Goblin, not the Brain. Block both Goblins? Sure. Killing the Companion means they might have Invoked Despair. They want to get rid of my Festivity, which is certainly possible, but I don't think Wandering Mind would be good. Is it prowess? The problem with Wandering Mind is it's not a particularly good card on either side of a spectrum. It's like okay in mid-range decks, but like if you're too aggressive, it's too small. If you're too controlling, it doesn't like do enough. So they're gonna discard their Braid when I have 2 Bank Busters in play. Well, all right. It's a lot of mana. What do you got for me, friend? So there's your Vote Spare. Yeah, I mean, sure. It's shitty, but they're at 15. Again, hopefully you don't have a good answer for that. Oh, they're gonna kill it. All right, here we go. Let's spin the wheel, folks. What do we get? We get the Wandering Emperor or Wedding Announcement. That's Emperor, right? So put an Emperor into play. If I try and attack it, I can just eat whatever they do.
But I'm
sure. I mean, it seems fine to me. We have 2 Busters and a Factory, but we are definitely a little lower on resources than I would like. Alright, let's draw some more Landos. Alright, drop. Restoration of a Ganjo. Draw again, I guess? I mean, Mishra's Foundry could also protect this for a turn. I might just make a 2-2, actually. Let's draw again. Oh my god, you're killing me. What's going on today? Get a Plains. Look at that. This has been some day, let me tell you. I'm just going to make a 2-2. This is just going to die anyway, so they can crew and attack and kill it and stuff, so whatever. Just like take my Ravenous Chupacabra and deal with it. We need some spells here. We can just discard a landing back a companion, I suppose. Just like, okay. They flip double reflection. I do have to populate my deck, which is a thing. Corpse Appraiser. Don't take my dog! No! Ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, that sucks. We should full control, so I can draw in response to this thing. And try and, oh my god, you stop? Just like chill out for a second. Come on, Jesus. Just like, take it easy. The 3rd Invoke Despair. And I have 4 lands in my hand? Come on. True attack. Alright, we have like draws next turn at least, but let's try to populate. Or land. Land's cool too, I guess. Draw this one first. Trying to draw to populate. Or land. A land's cool too, I guess. This is ridiculous. This is preposterous.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Draw a card. Oh! I take it all back. Alright. Depop. We obviously lose our creature and they draw a card off this thing, but whatever. Killing both these is very important. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Still 4 cards in hand, still Bank Buster, but that gives us a chance to win the game at least. Come back. Kill that, draw. And we'll say go. We have a lot of mana, that's for sure. We also have Foundry and Reliquary, so a little card draw. So, let the grind continue. Blood Harvester. Alright, start there, I guess. Another Bank Buster? Jeez. Draw.
Still a piece of
Look,
garbage.
at least it does something, all right? It's a land that does something. All right. Make a pilot. Draw Wandering Emperor. That's pretty good too, I guess. I mean, we're not going anywhere for a while. We can, like, have 3 cards in their hand. 14 to 15. What, 4 left over? We can, like, Crew Buster and attack. And if they block Wandering Emperor or Ganjo, then they can obviously just attack us for 1 million too. But I have Emperor. I guess it's fine. Let's Crew and attack. Busta, what it is right now. Attack. Just take the 4, sure. So between a Ganjo and Wandering Emperor, it's pretty hard for them to attack us. We do have a lot of lands and a lot of cards, in theory. We have like 2 free cards here. They also have a lot of cards, I guess, but... Jesus Christ. Rocket Flower. Pilot. Alright, here they come. So... I would like to cast the Wandering Emperor and probably just make a 2/2 and block Harvester. That's minus, actually. Let's tap these, please. And we'll Ganjo the 4/4. The Emperor will see you now. Huh. That's weird. Sure. I'm gonna pay. But I'll block with Foundry? No, I want to get my lands in play. I'm just gonna pay. They do it again, whatever. Like, sure. Sure. That's like whatever. You know, like, take 7. Oh, I could have paid, actually. Holy shit. I just screwed up. That was really bad. I just, like, glossed over this completely. Yeah, I probably should have paid that. That was obviously a weird play. I was like, why would they do that if I could just pay? But, sure. Yeah, that might end up costing me the game, actually. Uh-oh.
Waka waka.
Okay. Best bluff is the one you don't realize you're making, you know? I just assumed they were casting Make a Spear that it worked, you know? Untap and draw another land. Cool. We're going to... I mean, I guess we're going to draw off Roadside Reliquary. Still leaves plenty of mana up. Those preposterous games, you know? Oh, yeah. All right. All right.
Wow.
That's great. Play Foundry and just say go. We have a Ganjo to block with, Bank Buster, and Foundry and stuff, but holy moly. These are nice lands, right? They are very, very nice, attractive, good-looking, supple lands. What? Here's a Harvester. Yeah. There we go. Crew. Can crew our own stuff too, obviously. Jesus. Come on. You ever stop? Like, you chill for a minute? At least they have stylish lands. They've been Make Disappear and Swamp. This looks like a very, just like the old Grixis deck. Crew again. They're going to attack. So we're going to crew here. I don't have that one yet, Sonic, unfortunately.
Inconceivable!
Alright, and then we're going to fire up a Foundry. And I need 3 for a Ganjo also. Fire up Foundry. I can fire up the other Foundry, although my blocks aren't going to the other Foundry, so we're going to do this. We're going to go like this. We're going to block here. We're going to Ganjo here. And then we'll crack the Reliquary and draw a card out that too. And try and find some way out of a situation here. That involves probably drawing a non-planes. I have these two, right? The blood, sure. Blood away. Foundry can't pump, only attackers. It's not Mishra's Factory. Only pumps attacking creatures. Listen, we are the I screwed up. I didn't do this. We are the anti-Grixis deck, all right? I don't want to hear more of this Grixis talk. I screwed up. All right, I messed up. I wasted a mana. Please drop planes. Oh, there it is!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Folks, in the business, we call that complaint equity. All right? If you're going to lose, it ain't worth losing if you can't lose big. All right? Here we go. Let's draw up this thing and see what happens. Planes, come on! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Complaint equity. All right? It's a very important concept in Magic and all other games. Okay? If only they could see. If only they knew. If only they knew. I will concede my game now, though.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Somebody clip that, please, and put it in the Discord. Thank you. All right. Anyway, Anti-Grixis is here. And we are going to bring in what? Honestly, the Protector's pretty cool against them. It, like, exiles their graveyard stuff. Blocks their 3/3s and 3/2s. I would say I want Farewell against them. And what do I like? This garbage blows. I don't want this card in my deck. I don't want Hearse, I don't think. Warden's pretty good too, actually. Maybe drop some lands. I do like to populate against them. Actually, now that I have Farewell, I don't think I need this anymore. I like to populate because it having a way to beat the Fable token and the Fable itself all in one shot's very nice. But and then we're gonna bring in the third. They have counter spells for Farewell also. I think Elspeth maybe. Let's try this. I don't think I want Destroy Evil. We have plenty of ways to go Shieldred, so. Oh yes, I didn't mana weave. That's the problem. I didn't mana weave.
We have technology.
No mana weaving here. On the play. Oh my god. I'm keeping. Tilt keep. Full tilt keep. Sonic, put it in the Discord too, please. Full tilt keep. Duress me. Do it. I want you to do it. Come on, let's go. We're going to win this game. I guarantee victory. We're going to win this game. I'm calling it right now. Called shot. Called shot. We're going to win this game. Here it comes. I'm telling you. You don't believe it? You don't believe me? You don't believe me? Harvester, sure, whatever. You got it. Bankbuster. Bingo.
Bingo! Alright.
Right back in it. I guarantee victory in this game. I'm calling it right now. Guarantee victory. You watch. Just you watch. You. You're like, no way, Jim. No way. I'm like, yeah, way, actually. Draw. Elspeth. Perfect. Land. Perfect. Could have counterspell. Whatever. What do you got? Show me it. Prove it. Better there than here. Sure, no problem. Not worried. Your turn. Pass it. Pass it up. Take 3. It's going to be easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. What's up, Martinez? Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Happy to have you. Just tuning in. We're going to win this game guaranteed. I've already guaranteed victory in this game. We're going to a wedding. We're going to have a great time. Have some drinks. Dance some dances. Bankbuster, sure. Will I be going to Disneyland? Well, I gotta win the match to go to Disneyland, but I said I'm gonna guarantee this game. Invoke Despair, sure. So we go to 12, and now we go to take 7. Alright. We're gonna fare well. I don't really reliquary too. Can't draw first. Yeah, we're gonna hit graveyards, artifacts, creatures. Hit them all. Hit them all.
Get off my plane.
Not the best farewell of all time, but can't draw. I'm 1 mana short of drawing first. Oh right, because I know the counter I screwed up. I forgot the treasure. You're right. You're right. You're right. I screwed up. Mobby. Here's Wandering Mind. Terrible taps, dude. What are they doing? What are we doing, you know? You make disappear? Sure. March? Sure. We can just lay down arms. We are 5, so... Hit this thing, and... Draw off Reliquary. We have 4 mana up. Yeah, I should have first, I guess. Whatever. We're good. We're good. Should have drawn first, obviously. Oh, what am I doing? I'm a fucking idiot. That's what I'll do late night streams, alright? I get basking in my own hubris. Alright, Fable's good. Yeah, it always draws a card, right? It always draws a card. Alright. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill the Fable itself. They might counter it, but it's fine. It's cool. Counter it. See if I care. Now I'll draw my 6-drop. Resolve that, sure. And Boomer. Elspeth. I have 2 of those? Oh shit. Sure. Now we resolve this, and we're gonna go for a minus. We're gonna get something. Yeah, we're just hanging out, you know. We're just like gonna play it around. We got Bankbuster or Restoration. I can't defend my Elspeth. Neither of these can actually. Oh man, all the big boomers are in here too. It sucks. And I tapped my Reliquary, which I guess ended up being a mistake. Sure. Alright. Yeah, that sucks. Alright. We're at 5. Should I die on Book Spear, I guess, probably. Probably. Oh, I attacked the thingy. Alright, sure. Alright, so kill Elspeth. The Anti-Grixis. Yeah, well, I'm not exactly helping here in this game, honestly. Corpse Braiser, sure. Ooh, they whiffed, and I drew a dragon, a Dargon. All right. The only downside here is that if they make Spear again, I don't have mana for it. So it could have been like I could have not done that actually. Yeah, this is kind of risky actually. I probably should just play the land naturally. That was pretty greedy, honestly. Pretty greedy. Ooh, what's it gonna be? What are we gonna get? How about Announcement, Bankbuster, or Restoration? It's my end steps. I would not get a token. I'm just dead actually. Yeah, they should have 5 power. Alright, I played this game really badly, unfortunately. If I had not played this game like garbage, you probably would still be in the game, but yeah, we're just dead. I mean, sure. Maybe they'll screw up. Get a plane, say go. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Listen, sometimes you make guarantees and you know, you make checks that your ass can't cash or whatever kind of stuff. Yeah. You gonna kill me? Yeah, you're gonna kill me. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. I'll just take my ball and go home. Alright. I played bad. I screwed up. Drew a lot of lands, complained equity, etc., etc. It's all good. Give me Grixis again, alright? That's what I need. I need Grixis again. Later, Sonic. Have a good night. I need redemption. I need a redemption match. Planes, go. And Doggo, go. Raffine's Tower, eh? Ooh, Sword Splashers. ×2. Restoration. Alright. Okay. Well, we're making land drops. That's my part's good. Boom, boom, boom. Chaz, resub, thanks so much. Ooh, a fellow chucker, eh? I have a newborn. How am I not up in the middle of the night? Doesn't mean I'm functional. Like, there's a difference between having your game face on and then, you know, not. So we're going to discard planes here and then draw planes. Because we might as well do that because we don't need 4 mana. Discard this, get it back. Play this, play planes. Little mana ramp. Little rampos. Attack for 1. I imagine my dragon won't be too great here. I'll still be able to exile it, but... There comes a doggo. Fancy. So like they're just playing my deck with lots of colors in it. And they're gonna Rite of Oblivion. What a jerk. What a freaking jerk. Alright. Untap. Draw a wedding announcement. Didn't draw a land though, unfortunately. So all that ramping we did didn't do anything. And they could have a counterspell or something here, honestly. Which is a little sketch. So just jamming dragon feels kind of mopey. But... Oh, nope, never mind. Wow. Reinforcements have arrived. Now we're jamming dragon. Sweet. Block of 1. What is going on here? Black-white token stuff? Dargon.
Oh my god, Becky.
Zap, zap, zap. Touch the Spirit Realm. You think they're doing the whole, like, blink my prototypes thing? They might be. We can march that. We've got Elspeth, wedding announcements, lay down arms. We probably got to kill this thing, actually, with lay down arms. So it's probably just, like, wedding. And, do this. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
Oh no. The monster has been sent into your office.
Karn's here. Karn's here.
I am Karn.
Alright, so we're going to lay down arms here. And then we're going to... Don't close the door. Let Karn out. And then we're going to attack. And... Yeah, isn't that 6 land drop kind of sucked, honestly. Get a token. Play wedding announcement. And say go. Reinforcements again. See, I like wish this card was good, but modern day Magic makes these cards really bad. They're just like not good enough. They don't do 10 things, they only do 1 thing. Even if what they do is kind of like cool and synergistic. It's kind of a bummer, honestly, but...
Make a little noise here, huh?
Come on, I can't hear you.
Fancy. The Scorpion. And Braids. Ooh, they're doing it. They're really doing it. So either sacrifice a creature. Oh, there's like a land? No, whatever. Take a freaking card. See if I care. Alright, untap and draw a reliquary. So we're going to start just popping off here, I think. Now we can go Elspeth plus March. This thing has Vigilance. We can plus it up. Lay down arms to Braids. They did Rite of Oblivion, I guess. It's kind of annoying. But... land... Can march this thing, too. So we have 1, 3... Then we could exile Elspeth to eat the Spirit Realm on their turn. Which is kind of sick, actually. Yeah, kind of like that. Lay down arms here. I guess the Stinger would trade with this thing. Or I could just, like... The thing is, if I Elspeth here and, like, give us flying or something, that's pretty good, too, I guess. I'll just do that. Give us a flying counter.
This is your fight. Win it.
And attack and make a token. In case this thing can't block. Now I have more blockers. I don't trigger this thing, so I want to make more tokens, I think, so. And now, like, they can Rite of Oblivion this thing if they want to, but I still have blockers for these, I still have Elspeth in play, and then I have Big Dragon, and so on and so forth, so. They're looking pretty good here. Opponent's like, it's cool, though. Go wide. Sure. Like, this is great. So, like, we already got value of this, and they're spending most of their turn to kill my thing. Sure, that's fine, too. Alright, so we got tap. We've got Wandering Emperor.
Bingo!
We are a mana short of Announcement plus Emperor, but still feels pretty good. Yeah, whatever. Just jam. They block. We Emperor. What's up, Cheetos? Baby's doing good. I'm sure Nicole will bring him down at some point during the stream if y'all want to see him. Who wants to see Baby? Put your Jim D Baby Rage in chat, please. And I can also march this end step too, if I want to, so that's cool. Welcome to Space Jam. 7 mana Phyrexian Flesh Gorge. So I was correct. They were planning on blinking this probably. We can just exile it with the freaking Emperor, so like, or blocking, so it only has 5 power anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, I think. Give me this. Give me that. Untap, draw planes. This is. I always think it started as Death Touch. It does not actually. Think about the counter on the Emperor. And I have an enchantment, but no artifact. Let's drop this thing first. Gross. Should not have played a land first, I guess. Whatever. Put this here. And then just attack with this.
Strike fast and strike.
I'll happily block Flesh Gorger with a couple creatures, honestly. Good old Ao, the Dawn Sky. Wedding Announcement, but you're dead on board. You can gain some life. It doesn't matter. You can go to exile this. Bring it. Right sacking Wedding Announcement. Bring it on. Let's go. So I get to exile this, but like they aren't beating the board right now. And man, we love lands. Today's theme is lands. Onlylands.com. And now we say go. We have a creature that can attack next turn. We have ways to block this thing. Here they come. I mean, if they drew Wandering Emperor, it's pretty gross, honestly. That would be not cool at all. Wow, okay. Sweet. Go on. Tell me more. That's it. That's the whole story? Alright. Foundry, pump.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Pump. What happened?
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
Alright, so we're gonna want these Destroy Evils, I guess, for sure. Like, a lot of them, probably. We also haven't drawn this card yet. The Combat Threshers? What's going on with those? Huh? March, Lay Down Arms. I think this card just sucks, honestly. Just gotta cut this card completely, I think. And an Elspeth. And, like, 3 Destroy Evils. Also, Banishing Slash. This card's kind of cool. Like, I don't think I want Farewell, Protector. Yeah, this is fine. Let's try this. Let's give this a spin. Ugh. Do 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 do. Keep this. Bustin'. Rider of Oblivion is a really good Magic card. Like a really good Magic card. Alright, so we bust in a couple removal spells. Got some card draw. Spirited Companion. The old Borker. Oh, let's go. Just bust it up. Every way. And Braids Arisen Nightmare. Sure. So, let's draw planes. There we go. We're so good at drawing planes. It's like not even funny, so. Planes, lay down arms. Sword Splashers, get out of here, draw a card. This card plays very well Buster, obviously, too, because you could, like, Swords and then Buster draw in the same turn, which is great. Sarah Paragon. Nice destroy evil target. Draw a card, please. Combat Thresher. Haven't drawn that card yet. We're going to play land. And we're just going to destroy evil and draw a card, right? Let's keep it up. Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
Take up. My soundboard game's been loose lately. I gotta tighten up. Chrono Savant. Boomer alert. Draw a card. Draw a card. Just a wedding announcement. Go. Draw more cards. I mean, they could be building up to Farewell, but like as long as we're getting cards off us exchanges, it doesn't really matter that much. How's one tighten up their sideboard game? Think about what the end of the game you're going to win is going to look like. You know, so you're playing Death and Taxes against Elves in Legacy or whatever, and like, you know, it's a really bad matchup because they combo you. Like, what are the games you're gonna win look like, and then make sure that you're bringing in the cards that go towards that kind of plan. You know, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. All right. Yeah. I mean, this next we can do one more game. I think. Anti-Esper apparently. Yeah. Right now. Right. Okay. Sure. I would like to cast this card, please. Honestly. Shock says, I want to pop in and say thank you for your Bronze Mythic YouTube videos. Watch 6 hours today. Woo! That's awesome. You're great. Well, lucky you, my friend. After this match, I'm doing another Bronze Mythic draft. So hopefully you stick around for that. You chronically over sideboard? Yeah, you need to make sure like your deck looks like a deck when you're done sideboarding. You can't just like have like 4 Blood Moons, 4 Alpine Moons, 4 whatevers and stuff. We're gonna land. I think this card's actively terrible, Companion. Unless you're playing unless you're getting value off of being an enchantment, just like playing it for value as an Elvish Visionary sucks. Shock, new sub, what's your name? Away from welcome. Thanks so much. Remember, folks, holiday cards. The sign up form is in the Discord. If you want your holiday card, you're a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, get in the Discord, fill out the form. I want to see you there, right? Underdog. Just double doggos. Double doggos on the dollar. All right, so we're going to announcement here instead of for a wrath next turn. Double dogs. Desi, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? They're going to cut down the dog? What a monster. All right, we're going to block and, like, hope they don't think we're playing main deck wraths. Combat Thresher, huh? Combat Thresher. Oh, yeah. Woo! That's what you get. What's up, Desi? From Jersey City, New Jersey. What's up, my friend? Jersey. Dirty Jersey. Remember from the local New York tournament? Sweet, my friend. Awesome. All right. We do a dragon. Sick. freaking play a dragon. Oh, God. Well, who has the JR emote? That's great. Especially for blocking there. Blocking where? When? Who's blocking when? What do you got here? Top cards. Companion or... Alright, give me an announcement. Sure. I mean, looking pretty good here, honestly. Look at this. Look at this. We're going to blitz again and attack. We are at 10. They're probably playing Invoke Despair. I got on a block. It's like a safety block, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna safety block here. Lay down arms. So we have... We're gonna have Emperor up. We're just gonna attack. So they go. Make a token. Now we have Emperor defend against this thing. It does go to Knight, unfortunately, but whatever. I want to cast this for 7, I think. It is a 2-2, but... If I get Emperor and cast this, I would have cast it, but... Liliana of the Veil. Yeah, whatever. This card's pretty bad. Standard for the most part. Sacrifice a creature. Done. Evolve Sleeper. Sure. It's a good target for late on arms. Alright. The Emperor will see you now. I might end up just prototyping this, actually. We're going to make a token.
You'll be safer.
And we're going to draw Mistress Foundry. So we could cast this for the full amount, but I kind of want to just kill this, actually. Yeah. Question though, I want to kill Liliana, too. Like, does killing Liliana matter? You know, like, I guess maybe it does. Let's cast this for this. Prototype. So we have a 2-2 double strike, draw a card. And we draw a March of Otherworldly Light, which is kind of a cool draw, honestly. Now we just play land, lay down arms here. I also kind of want the token off of the wedding announcement, though, so I think I don't want to attack with multiple things. What's up, Yas? Let's go, my friend. First time chatter. Welcome. Happy to have you. I have an artifact and an enchantment now, too, which is kind of sick. So I'm just going to do this. And we'll say... I didn't use this? I screwed up. Whatever. I missed the plus and plus encounter, sure. I get a token, and I get to draw for Reliquary. My board's huge. They're just like mono black splashing for something white, so like they don't have any rats or whatever. I think we're in great shape. I think this game is pretty over. They're gonna blitz underdog into my double striker and play Trespasser, sure. You do your thing, man. Or lady or person, whoever you are. Happy to have it, my friend. Love my YouTube folks. 9-14. End step, Reliquary, draw 2 with the artifact and the enchantment. Depopulate. Okay. And we draw a wedding announcement. And yeah, we're trying to go big here, I think. And
I have got new moves.
I'll just Leroy and then just like play another Emperor and kill this, honestly. Probably Ganjo too, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Keep the Emperor, play the announcement. Keep March up also. So like target this, just discard the discard to populate. Obviously never gonna do that. And kill that. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And now we're going to draw. I'm going to leave March up and not play the announcement because I would just draw and have no blockers. If they somehow can, like, kill this and cheese me out, like, just have March up. Let's take up. Night falls. Sunrise is here at Mono White. So Mono Black, kind of like Invoke Despair stuff, probably. I would say we want Sanctuary Warden. I would say Farewell's kind of not really where we're at, I don't think. Elspeth, Destroy Evils. I just think this card's terrible. Doesn't cut it. That's fine. Populate's like fine against that. I kind of like playing a Wrath, honestly. It's kind of nice. No Steel Seraph. I mean, why do you want that card? What's that card do for you? It's not my list, to be totally fair, but Steel Seraph seems like it's just like an okay card. I don't think the card's particularly great. Any Mishra decks? I think Mishra's pretty good, just like by itself. Like just a 3/5 or 4, but kind of like Hell Riders. Card's pretty cool. I haven't done really a deep dive into Standard beyond my 10 New Brews. 10 New Brews and Worlds, that's really it. I haven't played a ton of Standard lately, so it's fine. It's okay. Not great, but that's a little worse. Sanctuary Warden, better than Titan of Industry. Kind of like a oddly contextual question, like in what context? Like they're both very good, powerful mythics. Here's Trespasser. We have both of our depopulates. We didn't draw a land. Alright, so we can just like Thresher here, prototype, draw a card. Draw a card. Alright, well, we didn't draw a land, but we kind of drew a land. Think Late on Arms will see Modern play? No. But Pioneer, definitely. I think it's very playable in Pioneer. But in Modern, you have Prismatic Ending and Solitude and stuff, so. Card's very good, but Trespasser again. Alright, so we are building up to a depopulate here. So, Restoration, get our planes. And play the old Planesy, just say go. I imagine they won't walk headlong into the Wrath this time. I don't really need them to, though, so. They have cut down. They want to get it for 7. Sure. So we get a 10. Then we Wrath them. Imagine they play another creature here. Smart. Very smart. Let's discard nothing. Let's go land, depopulate. It's not particularly flashy, but hey, it's a Wrath. 2 for 1. Great, right? I doubt they have Wandering Emperor deck because they're basically just mono black. Am I going to grow the Fro back? I don't know. Keep watching. Invoke Despair, sure. We go to 6. That's a little scary, honestly. We're going to Dragon. And we can give it Lifelink next turn. Try and get out of a range of these Invoke Despair effects. Shelly. I only have 2 planes. Alright, well, we are gonna see if this works or not. They would have killed us. We were in big trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble, but I'll fight if I have to.
That's bad. Wandering Emperor. The problem is, like, we can't actually do anything with the Wandering Emperor. Shadow Kramer, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome. Because we can, like, make a blocker and just die, basically. That sucks. Kind of a tough game here, honestly. We just, like, didn't draw any planes, which is a little weird. Like, sure. Yeah, just kind of killed us. Alright. Yeah, I got a weird game, honestly. Might have taken a little too much damage early, honestly. Shelly. Yeah, it's fine. Kind of just a weird one. I mean, like, playing Elspeth there was very risky. Because, like, if they had the kill spell for Dragon, it just goes really, really wrong for us really, really fast. So, I don't know. It's fair. We are historically very good at drawing planes. That is true. That is true. Very good. So many planes.
You look terrible.
Alright. It's alright. Game 3, we're good. No worries. Then F is meant to fire up our Draftos. Drafto Spaghettio. Alright. How good are we drawing a third land? Like, pretty good, right? Obviously we can, like, march if we have to. They play 1-drops and 2-drops also. Oh, God. Risky, risky, risky. Underdog. Can we get a land, please?
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Alright, so... We want a restoration, or you want to wedding announcement? Probably wedding announcement, yeah. God, you'd love to see it. Just love to see it. No blocks, take 3. We need to be aware of our light total, though, because like they do just kind of burn you out with Invoke Despair and Shelly, so... Liliana, why would they keep that card in? What are they doing?
This is my home.
Alright, sure. Edict my 1/1, you got me. Ooh, a second copy of Wedding Announcement? We gotta make a land drop here, unfortunately. Sucks. Alright, so land. And say go. We can march if we're feeling desperate. We need to discard here. I'll just a march. Discard underdog, adorable. We want to play dragon. Nothing? We're trying to leave format but not even underdog the underdog? Wow. Alright. We draw lay down arms. That's not bad, actually. We'll discard nothing. That was weird. Yeah, very weird turn, right? Like, why not just underdog there? Like, they're way ahead, just get the attacking and stuff. And no attacks either. Strange. Strange. We want to make a land drop, so we're going to restoration instead of, whatever. I'm going to try and attack this Lily. Let's just start there. Just exile this, attack Lily, see what happens. Yeah, very bizarre. I don't know what's going on here exactly. Okay.
Wow.
Sure. I mean, playing an Emperor, but like, I was tapped out. You just like unearth this thing and attack, right? So, restoration. There you go. I don't mind discarding a card of this, whatever. Might just edict me. If they make us discard, I'll probably get rid of the wedding announcement. Keep the big boom and the one kill spell. Sure.
Drop it.
Dog. Discard Takenuma, play Invoke Despair. Sure. Like, so I'm gonna sack. Maybe I'm gonna sack the smaller restoration. We don't need chapter 2 at all for anything. It doesn't actually do anything. And then I think that the wedding festivity is better to have than another restoration. It's close, honestly. It's pretty close. Yeah, I just want both of these, actually. If these things resolve, like, they stick through, yeah, let's get rid of this, whatever. Alright, so they draw. We draw late on arms. Play a dragon. They discard a card. We're not going to do that. And just play the dragon. Just say go. One big dragon.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Not a lot of ways to exile a dragon here in mono black. Sacrifice a creature. Is it architect or dragon? Liana goes to 1. They have 3 cards in hand. And dragon obviously replaces itself with something cool, hopefully. Basically mono white control, that's the idea. Yeah, I kind of want to just get rid of the dragon. Just like find something cool. Spin the wheel. Survey says. Buster or Wanderer? Ooh, both pretty good. Both are actually quite good. I kind of want the Buster. Actually with the Reliquary in play too. Buster. It's obviously not as mana efficient, but with 2 kill spells in my hand, I want to just like keep the cards flowing. Now this draws 2, this draws 1. Feral Grasp, sure, whatever. This flips next turn. Trespasser, sure, it's fine. It's mildly irritating, but fine. Alright, so we draw a Plains, flip the Sega. We can also Crew Buster and attack if we really want to. Let's draw up this. Draw 2. Plains Buster. Love it. Crew Buster, attack Liliana, and then play another Buster. We're at a reasonably healthy 14.
I'll take my zombies.
And maybe we just lay down arms here too, actually. Just like lay down arms, discard the Plains, whatever. We have plenty of card draw with 2 Bank Busters in play, so... Just not take the hit and like get cheesed out. Because they have the ability to underdog us next turn also, so... Jay, reset, thanks so much. 42 months. Damn. Damn.
Just when I thought I was out.
That sucks.
A fight?
Do we crew a Buster? Oh, it's tap, never mind. We'll draw a wedding announcement, sure. We are going to... I guess just draw a card. Play wedding announcement. These Lilianas, like, aren't particularly good, you know? I guess we hold Plains to keep March in our hand. Sego. Each player discards, discard the Plains. Like, trying to beat Wedding Announcement and Bank Buster with Liliana is quite the task. Here's Underdog. Attack for 3, sure. And they have nothing left.
We all have things we'd
Underdog on the card they just drew. And now I can kill the Liliana. We draw Sanctuary Warden. Oh, I wish I kept that land. Alright, let's draw off the Buster. Draw a Mishra's Foundry. Alright, let's draw off Buster again. Sure. Say go, like, we'll have to decide if we want to march the underdog, if the underdog or not. The white is for the splash on this, yeah. Underdog. And, like, we can march it at the cost of our Emperor and keep our Sanctuary Warden, but then we lose a card to this. Yeah, whatever. I might block, though. I'm just gonna block and just, like, not take damage. If I go to 8, they could, like, cheese me out in theory, so whatever, like... Alright. Each player discards. I can discard the March, I think, at this point. Yeah, now it's literally they have nothing. I'm sorry, they draw again, so. Yeah, Liliana is not very good in Standard. Untap. And we draw the Dawn Sky, too. Jeez. Alright, give me a Sanctuary Warden. Give me a token. Give me a crew. Attack Lily. Attack them, I guess. Yeah, you don't got much left, my friend.
Oh, that's my cue.
Still only cast a 7 mana Thresher, unfortunately, but c'est la vie. It is nighttime. That much is certain. Sanctuary Ward is dope. Yeah, it's a good card. Liliana is just not very good in modern day Magic. And when the card was spoiled in Dominaria, that's what I said. Was it my trap card? I don't remember if it was my trap card in my set review or not, but I said very clearly I think Liliana will not be very good in Standard. And I was right. Alright. I'm gonna cast this bad boy for the big cost, I think. We get to let's crew. And I can remove a counter from the Bank Buster to keep a shield on this thing. Crew this. Keep my shields up. Attack for 10. Remove a counter for my creature or planeswalker control. Remove the Bankbuster counter. Draw a card. And didn't draw my land 7, unfortunately, so I cannot play my Combat Thresher as a big idiot. Makes me kind of sad, but I guess I'll just play the Dawn Sky. Whatever. Draw a card. You got it, my friend. You do you. Jones, resub, thanks so much. I'll play with your son was food poisoning. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Hopefully he's doing better. Yeah, I agree. I think the card, the doggo is just unplayable in this deck, but the rest of the deck's pretty sweet. Distract that Lily was a trap card. There you go. Nailed it. All right, sweet. So let's take a look at untap.gg for our deck stats, as we always do. Download untap.gg free for yourself. Please use my link in the chat or in the YouTube description because they sponsor me, and that way they'll know that I sent you there. And let's take a look here. We went 2-1, losing with our Anti-Grixis deck to Grixis. Wow. But sure. And I think that this deck is very sweet, except for Companion, for the most part. I think 4 March is also a lot. That's a lot of this card. Destroy Evil is like a pretty safe card to main deck, and this card just kind of like very clunky. So, love Lay Down Arms. Card's really, really good. Thresher is fine, honestly. I'm pretty fine with Thresher. Not like completely convinced yet, but Restoration, Wedding Announcement. I love to populate in this deck. Emperor, Dragon, just sweet, good stuff. I like it. So that's this deck. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great, and peace.